On Tuesday, the United States government announced that it will implement a staggering 104% tariff on imports from China, with the new duties set to take effect just after midnight local time or midday in Hong Kong. This decision comes amid a broader strategy by the Trump administration to initiate discussions with other trading partners who have also been impacted by President Donald Trump's extensive tariff proposals. In response to the escalating trade tensions, U.S. stock markets experienced a downturn, marking the fourth consecutive day of declines since Trump's tariff announcement last week. The S&P 500 index closed below the 5,000 mark for the first time in nearly a year, retreating 18.9% from its peak on February 19th. This significant drop places the index perilously close to the 20% threshold that characterizes a bear market. The White House reiterated its commitment to imposing tariffs specific to individual countries, with rates potentially reaching as high as 50%, scheduled to take effect at 0401 GMT as planned. These tariffs are particularly severe for China, which has witnessed its import duties escalate to an unprecedented 104% in direct retaliation to counter tariffs announced by Beijing the previous week. China has firmly rejected what it perceives as economic coercion, vowing to stand its ground and resist any attempts at intimidation in this trade conflict. During a press briefing on Tuesday, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt conveyed President Trump's belief that China is eager to negotiate a resolution regarding the additional tariffs. The Chinese want to make a deal, they just don't know how to approach it, Leavitt stated. She emphasized that Trump is willing to be incredibly gracious if China reaches out, but highlighted that the president's primary obligation is to act in the best interests of the American populace. In a related development, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney announced that his government would impose a 25% tariff on certain vehicles as a direct countermeasure to President Trump's trade policy, effective immediately after midnight local time. President Trump has instigated this trade crisis, and Canada is responding with purpose and determination, Carney remarked on social media platform X. While Canada and Mexico were exempt from the latest round of tariffs introduced by Trump last week, existing tariffs on other goods remain in effect. Most products that conform to the current trade agreement among the three nations are not subject to these new tariffs, providing some relief amidst the ongoing trade turmoil.